Good morning everyone. In today's video I'm just going to show you 3 weeknight meal ideas for dinner that are all vegan. The first meal we're going to make today is black bean tacos. The first thing we're going to do is just roast some bell peppers and onions. I have red and orange bell peppers and white onions, and then we're just going to pour on a little bit of oil and some Sazón seasoning on top, and then we're going to put it in the oven and roast for about 15 to 20 minutes. I have a little helper helping me today. My youngest son Amir decided that he wanted to make the tacos for tonight's dinner. Once you get the bell peppers in the oven roasting, you're just going to take a can of black beans, pouring them in a bowl. You're going to rinse and drain, and then add 1 clove of minced garlic, some onion powder, some vegan butter, and you're going to just put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes to let the beans heat up. Then when they come out the microwave, you're just going to mash them with a fork. Another topping for the tacos is going to be corn. I'm just dumping it into a bowl and then heating that for 2 minutes as well. And then here we just use regular old taco shells. And now the beans have come out the microwave. They're really hot, so be careful. You're just going to mash them with the fork, and these are going to be your meat replacement. So here's the whole spread. We have rice, corn, the taco shell, vegan cheddar cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes. I like to put my black beans on the bottom, then a little bit of corn, then the roasted bell peppers, then lettuce, tomatoes, a little bit of vegan cheese, and then salsa on top. This meal is definitely a family favorite. Next up is vegan Swedish meatballs, and this is definitely a quick, easy go-to meal for me during the week. Now, peeling the potatoes definitely wasn't quick and easy. But potatoes are really cheap, and I always have potatoes, so I just sat down and just started peeling them. It does take a little bit of time, but it's okay, it's fine. Just listened to some music and got it done. I plan on serving the Swedish meatballs with mashed potatoes and just some string beans on the side. So that's what you see me doing here. I'm just peeling the potatoes, then cutting them into cubes, and then from there you want to rinse them well because they're very dirty, and then they go into a pot of boiling water until they are fork tender. For the meatballs, you can use any meatless meatballs of your choice. I'm using Gardein. This time I usually get the ones from Aldi's, but I didn't go to Aldi's this week. I just went to Walmart. So I'm using the Gardein meatless meatballs, and these are a little bit spicy, just so you know. So what you're going to do is just take the meatballs out of the packaging, and you're just going to put them in the oven. I like to bake my meatballs first for about 15 minutes, and then while I have them in the oven while I'm working on the sauce. Now, I lost the clip for the sauce, but all you're going to do is dump the entire container of ketchup and jelly into a bowl, and I just microwave it, stirring occasionally, and then that's your sauce. So now we're back to the potatoes. They have been cooked. I'm pouring them into a bowl. I am just going to add some unsweetened almond milk, vegan butter, and salt and pepper to taste. I have a potato masher, but I'm not sure where it is, so I just end up mashing the potatoes with a fork. If you have like a potato masher or one of those hand mixers, that would have made this a whole lot easier. And I'm just adding salt to taste, and you can add as much butter or milk as you want for your potatoes. I always just do that stuff to taste. I don't measure it. Now you just see me pouring the sauce on top of the meatballs, and then they're going to go back in the oven for another 15 minutes, and then everything's done, and this is what the meal looked like. Our last meal for our weekly meal of dinners is going to be vegan chili with corn muffins. For this, you're going to need chili beans, 2 small onions, you're going to need onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, cinnamon, and chili powder, and a pack of chili seasoning. And also a jar of crushed tomatoes or tomato sauce. And then for the corn muffins, you're going to use vegetarian Jiffy mix because that's the one that's vegan, and you're just going to need a can of cream corn. If you guys are liking what you've seen so far on my channel and even in this video, can you please just subscribe to my channel and hit the like button or leave me a comment? It just, lets me know that you guys are enjoying what I'm putting out here. If there's any recipes you would like me to try to make and, put up on my channel, please let me know. You can leave that in the comments as well. And thank you so much. The first thing you're going to do is chop up your onions. Once you have your onions all chopped, you're going to add them to a pan with a little bit of oil and allow your onions to saute until they're translucent. Here comes my favorite part. You're just going to dump everything in. You're going to dump in your chili beans, your tomato sauce, all of your seasonings, your onion powder, your garlic powder, your paprika, your chili seasoning, and your cinnamon. And then you're just going to stir everything together and just allow the chili to simmer for as long as you want. I usually do it for about an hour or so. The longer it simmers, the better it tastes, so it's completely up to you. Meals like chili I really love because one, they freeze really well. Two, they're really easy to make and it's so versatile. You can use chili on anything like vegan hot dogs or baked potatoes. My kids like to eat theirs, with cornbread, so that's why I'm making the corn muffins. But I like making things like this. I usually do a big pot, of course, so that I can eat half and then we always freeze the other half. The corn muffins really couldn't be any easier. You just dump the entire box of the vegetarian Jiffy corn mix in a bowl and then add a whole can of corn. You're going to mix it together and then just put it in your muffin tins. It's that easy. Using the creamed corn replaces the milk and egg you would use if you were doing this the non-vegan way, and the corn muffins still come out really moist and delicious, and they're really, really good this way. Alright, you guys, this is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. All these meals don't take any more than about 30 minutes to make, so they're great for weeknights, when we're all busy. So I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you again for the next one.